This is the Alpha 1 solar system. It contains 3 planets. The inhabitants of these planets have been at war for 7 months. Invaders from the distant star NGC 1611 are in position to take over all 3 planets. The Alpha 1 Federation has dispatched 3 pilots to NGC 1611. We must terminate the invaders' power source on NGC 1611. Oh, my friends. It's been a long time. I think nearly a year since I streamed last. So, where's my controller? Hang on. The purpose of today's stream is essentially to figure out all the weird bugs and stuff, because there's going to be bugs. I'm not a very technical person. I'm pointing a camera at a television. So we just have to figure all that out, and everything will be gold. Let me get my controller. I'll be right back. Okay, that is a rookie error for getting one's controller, but now we're ready. That's the good news. So this is Xardion, which, if you're not familiar, is this bizarre kind of mashup. Alert, detection of a high-level life form. It's called Arms, and he has got Panthera. We should rescue Panthera. Destroy Arms. We're in for a well-Shakespearean storyline, as you could say here. Energy connectors linked, and I missed that last word. Caution flashing lights. So as I was suggesting, Xardion, we still haven't destroyed Arms yet. Oh, there's more talking. But even if we eliminate him, he may reappear later. So Xardion is this interesting little kind of mashup thing. How's it going, Slasher? I am back, and I am just now realizing that there's a notification every time, like a rather noisy notification every time I have somebody text in the chat, which is obviously not ideal. I don't know if you can hear that, actually. You might not be able to. As I was saying, the point of this stream today is to make sure everything works. Which that's already one thing that does not. It's doing some kind of weird thing. Needs more Evermore. How's it going, Dan? So talk a whole lot just for me. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, honestly. I mean, it's been a long time, hasn't it? We are also, by the way, I don't know if I'm supposed to mention this. Twitch might get mad. But we're streaming on YouTube also. So if YouTube is more convenient for you, I don't tell them I said it, but I'm presenting an option. Hopefully that's working okay. But yeah, so test stream. I figured, play something shorter. Xardion is an action platformer mech RPG hybrid. Whenever I'm killing these enemies, I actually get experience points. Let me show you. Here's the other thing is this: you can swap to different robots. So this has got different roles. And what's up, Sarge? How's it going? And Shweti, how's it going? Couldn't hear it on YouTube. Uh-oh. Was it just completely like dead over on YouTube, Shweti? There's always something that goes wrong with these. Anybody know how to fix that? I mean, I don't know. I'm using Restream. First time ever. And that's why this is a test stream. But yeah, we could switch robots here. We'll try Alcides. But I hope you've been well. It has been a long time since we've gotten together like this. We are still playing through RPGs. This is one of them. So don't Don't be too alarmed. You're like, why is he playing action games? See, now it made another noise. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, the notification noise. Oh, well then. That changes everything. That's good. That's good. If you can't hear the notification noise, sweet. Okay, so Alcides, as you can see, cannot shoot up. He or she, I don't know, has got slightly different moves. I think Alcides can jump higher than Triton, I believe Triton is the one that you start with. Has anybody in here played this game? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to constantly explain this game and myself for like explaining that this is actually an RPG. Have I started playing Claire Obscure? I have not. It's actually high on my list of interests now, and that's due to the fact that there's a lot of positive buzz around it, which is rad. I mean, that's great. Oh, transport switch is at the end of that low tunnel. You're best suited, Panthera. Go. Sounds like a Thundercats are on the way. Thundercats are loose. You know what? I was just introducing my kids to Thundercats. So this is the third robot. I haven't shown it off yet. This is Panthera. Panthera's low and cool to the ground, just like this. So we're good. And also he could do this like Metroid jump. Whoa! Shot way up here. So I did beat this game off screen a couple months ago, but nice short game to do a test stream with. I figured, Jiggly, how's it going? Because my favorite part, it gets all jiggly. Oh, there's so many talks. I can't. You know what? I'm out of practice. I have not been able to practice talking and playing a video game at the same time, except for my children. They'd be like, "Daddy, look at me!" I'm like, "I'm playing Xardion over here." So, anyway, I don't even know. That was another weird thing about this game is I don't know what all the power-ups mean, and the manual does not do a good job explaining them. So let's see. Let me catch up on chat. With Dan, how's it going? Dan Gonnet. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. You should play this briefly. Holy Rusted Metal, how are you? Thanks for coming in. It's a very obscure game. I had not heard of it until I started a list of Super Nintendo RPGs and RPG hybrids. Obviously, this is not a game that you would think of as a traditional RPG by any stretch. But all of the systems are here, and that's really what's most important to me. Is that the RPG systems are intact and in place. So it's just Claire, I've heard really good things about Claire Obscure, definitely, and part of them from you. Panthera is a Thundercat, I'm telling you. This is my replace Earthbound's favorite game of all time. Oh dang. I mean, the hype is real for sure. I've been telling folk in my Discord, they're like, give it time. I think good criticism takes time. I'm not saying it's not a good game. It's ARMS again! Maybe we'll finish him. But, what will people think in 10 years, in 20 years? We can't know for sure. But I think that'll be a real test. Do games develop a critical reception over time? Okay, we're gonna try something here because there's actually. Oh! Maybe I should switch robots. Here, give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna use. I've got some kind of superpower here, so we're gonna try that. Running errands, Metal. Thanks for being here. We're gonna beat this back in 2020. 5 out of 10 is fair, I think, for this game. Aegis, thanks for being here. I pronounced that correctly. Aegis. Thanks for being here. Attacked by Zebra Ad. I'm sorry about that. Mike is a bit quiet. Let me turn this down. We'll try that. And I could talk quite loud. I could talk loudly too. So, I'm gonna put it right up on my face. I'm not sure how to make it any louder, honestly. Again, not a technical person. Let me just drop this a wee bit to the top more. Right around there. Okay. See if we can't beat ARMS. If you missed the intro, this is Oh, this is arms. Here's our special. Wow, that's a lot of flashing. Do not play in a dark room, as I am currently doing. Begging it. Okay, so he's got like this like eyeball spitting thing here. Reminds me of Janitor from Little Nightmares. Ooh, I didn't play that one, actually. Come on now. Ah. Okay, we do not want to die on the first boss, but if we do, we get to keep our experience points. So, again, yeah, Shwetty, I'm telling you, this actually it's you know, underrated soundtrack here. Nobody talks about this game. I think I've met like 4 people who have played this game. Oh! I keep glancing at the chat. If I die, it's not my fault. I just want to make that clear. Here. And it may happen. Ooh, baby. What should we call him, my lord? Let's call him Arms. Because... Ah, no, I was too close. Mike has a tripod stand. Actually, I've got a crane for this mic. So, and it's attached to my desk. Okay, we're gonna restart the level, but we get to keep all our stuff. So we'll do that. What's up, Mr. Thou? We are back. Back in black, as they say. Back in red. Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, you know? But what you gonna do? Nobody's perfect, right? I hope you've all been well. It's cool to be streaming again because, you know, it was easier to keep in touch with certain people via streaming. It's just not the same when you're on social media, even in Discord. Dude, I played this game for like 2 hours before I realized you could shoot up. If you recall from last time I was streaming it, policy is really to let the game sort of explain itself, and then if there are things that are a little iffy, then I'll check out the manual because that's what it's for. But ideally, the game, you know, will properly tutorialize itself. At least in my opinion. That's my critical consensus. This is, of course, an action game, so you know, forgive me if I can't catch every comment here in the chat skis. But I will do my best. And for those of you that are just coming in, this is not just a pure action game. This is an action RPG mech hybrid. It's got an experience point system and different roles. You can switch it. We'll do that again for those who are in here just recently. Oh, shoot. But look at that. Different robot, slightly different moves. Thing is, this robot's about to die, so we're not going to use that one. I don't really care for Panthera, so we're just going to stick with Triton. Triton? Okay, Crouton. But with 3 sides. Triton. I'm not sure if you were aware of this vernacular. It's still making this weird jangling sound. I don't know. I don't have alerts turned on. First time using Restream, so if there's weirdness, it's not my fault. I did my best. But ideally, I will be back to streaming on a regular basis. There have been, oh my goodness, how should we say, significant events that have occurred in my life in the past year. Significant. So now I'm in a position to be able to do this again, and hopefully it'll be good. We'll enjoy it, you know. I think after this game, I'm going to play Ys 3, which I've never played actually. So Wanderers from, you know what? I'm gonna say Ys. I don't know if it's Ys. Does anybody know how to pronounce that? I know it's based on like a mythical city, but you know the jumping mechanics. The real boss is the jumping mechanics. Probably got to switch to Panthera for that jump. I'm telling you, that soundtrack. With the Samus jump over here. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and fall back down. And come around here. Boss should be right around the corner. And we almost have a level up, actually. It's a shame that we can't get it. You can grind in this game, but I wasn't sure how to do that from the first level, actually. Ugh. Bring it on, Arms. Play. Let's go. Now, I think I've got a, yeah, I should have like a special sort of thing right here. Come on. Just let me get that off. I feel like that'd be so good, but maybe we should just play it safe rather than try and be fancy about it or anything. Come on now. Stop blocking stuff, I'm telling you. That's when you can really... Oh, that would be a good point to pop off that, yeah, right here. There we go. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Things are looking up. Things are looking arms. Don't die again in front of all your friends. They'll never recover. Lie in bed awake at night wondering why you couldn't beat arms. In a game you've already beaten. There we go. Alright. It has been a long time. For all of us, really. I mean, Mr. Thou, I know you're on Twitter, but or X. All right, I haven't seen you for a long time. Maybe you migrated over to Blue Sky. It was easier to keep track of people for like a week on Blue Sky. Okay, next planet. A planet covered by water. In a world covered by endless water. If you know what that game is. Okay, so here, a couple things. We're gonna go ahead and we actually have to like not recycle, that's not the right word. We have to reset the health of our robots at the start of a stage unless we pick up a like a health recovery thing. Oh shoot, I went back to the first stage on accident. Okay, we'll get out of here. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. Okay, I just have to remember. That's not it. Wrong button. Wrong button. Mr. Temper, how's it going? How do I remove myself from... I might have to look it up, honestly. There we go. It's hold start, push select. I was busy trying to get better with social media. I hear that. I hear that. Life is indeed busy. So, you know. But thanks for taking the time to be here. I do appreciate it. Okay. Water stage. Do water stuff at the water stage. I like water levels. I think water levels get a bad rap. But I do. I enjoy water levels. I enjoy long walks in the park. I enjoy grinding. Lots of things that people generally don't like. Lots of things that people generally like I don't like, because that's individualism right there. I can't remember how to get through here, but it's not like that, so we'll have to come back at some point. What we'll do is we'll play as this guy for a while. We may be able to use it to ride through the air. Not like that. That was clumsy. I should be ashamed of myself. There we go. But look at chat being all positive. So positive in the chat. Cinco Play. How's it going, Cinco Play? It's good to see you. It has been too long. And you know what, Cinco, I gotta tell you. Thank you for the encouragement to get back in the saddle streaming. You're one of a few people, a very small number of people, who asked me if I was coming back to stream again. So that's something that I appreciate. It helped kind of provide the encouragement to get going again. So thank you very much. Let's get up here again. Oh, see, this is a spot where we could actually grind, because it looks like the enemies come back, but we're not really gonna spend time. We're not gonna spend time. I miss myself now. I miss hanging out with the folks here in stream chat. It's been good. And for those of you that don't know, we're on YouTube and Twitch now. So if I probably shouldn't mention this, but if you like one place better than the other, there are options now. So let it be known. And for those of you who are not sure what the heck is going on screen, this is Xardion. Very peculiar, very unique. Like mech action RPG hybrid platformer thing. It's got so much going on. It's like a meat lover's pizza, but with robots and platforming. Actually, it's nothing at all like pizza, then I guess. Okay, we get over this thing. There's nothing down there, trust me. Nothing. Okay, we're gonna switch back. Used to rent it back in the day. That's cool. So you're like the sixth person I know who's played this. Not a very well-known or popular game, and you can see why. I mean, there are certainly a lot of shortcomings. It's a really stiff game in a lot. Like, look at that. Come on, man. Really stiff game in a lot of ways. I like it for its uniqueness, but I mean, this is like a 5. This is a this is a very so-so game. So-so game. Let's see. There's something you gotta do here. I can't remember. I just beat this like a little while ago. You know what is the nice thing about this game though? Is it's short. That's the good thing about so-so games, right? Is like if they're that fish is gonna kill me. If they're so-so, at least they're not that long. So, you know, you're not like out a bunch of money or anything like that. Or time. Okay, let me see here. And I apologize earlier. I'm gonna have to do it again. Trying to look at the chat and an action game is pretty tough, actually. I don't know how some people do it, like with FPSs and things like that. I don't know. Give me that turn-based magic where I don't have to look at anything. Really, just hold the A button down. Uh-oh. Definitely don't want to get hit by that. Let's switch back to Triton. Triton! Because remember, he's a 3-sided crouton. It's Triton. Energy wave is strong. Sonar readings indicate submerged control unit. That's this. So how do you turn this off or turn on? There we go. You had to like jump into it or something. Controls weren't so cool, could be a lot more fun. Yeah, I agree. I think that a 16-bit mech action RPG hybrid is a really cool concept. Especially like what really surprised me beyond just the experience points system is that you can switch between different robots that kind of have different utility. I think that's super cool. But you're right. If it had sort of smoother controls, I think if it was a bit more transparent too about what things were. For instance, that little control panel at the bottom, you could easily find that first before triggering the text at that barrier, but then you've got to go back down for it anyway, so it doesn't feel great, you know? Okay. Now this boss over here, I remember this one being a bit tricky. Front mission, gun pads, yes. Yeah, not part of this series because we're doing just North American and Europe, well, Western released games. Voice is kind of quiet. They were mentioning that earlier. Let me try a couple things here. Okay? Let me see if I can't figure this out. No, I'm not techie at all. I don't know how to do anything. Like anything. Literally nothing. Mike. Okay, let's try bumping it up by 5 decibels. How's that? A bit louder? Should be a little bit louder. Hey, Retro Nate, how's it going? Posed a question to you a while back about a hidden gem on the SNES, and you let me know about EDF. Yes! EDF is great. Hey, thanks for being here, Nate. EDF is one that I wanted to be a part of this SNES RPG series. And it almost is, because it's got that sort of experience system. It just really doesn't have characters or that sort of thing. So is my voice loud enough now? Should I go higher? Should I go lower? We're just gonna, for the sake of completionism, we'll go up to 7 decibel buff bonus. Slightly higher? Maybe we should do 10. Hey, you know what? It's a 15 kind of day. Okay, let me know if this is too loud. If it is too loud, I apologize. Testing. That ought to be louder. Helping a lot? Okay, cool. You know what? We'll test the audio, not too loud. Okay, is it too loud? We'll test the audio here. Ready? You remember, in this chat, in this stream, we sing. Hope you like Pink Floyd. Breathe in the air. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. How long you live and high you'll fly. Smiles you'll give and tears you'll cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run! Rabbit, run! Okay, so voice is a decent level now. So we're good to play again. Here we go. Okay, yeah, there's a boss here, right? Something like that. There ought to be a boss here. I don't know. Oh, okay, we gotta go through the wall. See, it looks almost identical. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. It's weird because it's got like a homing thing on it. There's a spot. Shoot, I don't remember where it is. There's like a spot you can stand in order to get. This is such a button masher boss right here. There's like a spot you can stand, or you just get that jump timing down. This one, I don't like this boss at all. This is stuff that nerds are made of. This boss is a nerd. You know what happens to nerds? I really want to peg it with that. Woo! We're pretty close now. Oh, no, yeah, that's too close. All right. Let's just switch. So we'll just switch here, because don't want to get caught with that. Oh, but the rate of fire on this one's much slower. So let's use up some of our specials just in case. Oh, that didn't do anything. We have to use Triton. Or, I guess Panthera? So this game is unusual, but is it fun? That's a good question. And ultimately, I mean, that fun is the one major thing about games, in my view, that is 100% subjective. I personally, you know, and like different things can be fun to different people. Like for me, I had fun playing this game, but I really like Super Nintendo games, and I like robots. So there's that. I like weird ways in which the 16-bit era kind of created hybrids. So that's cool. But there's a lot here that could get in the way of somebody having fun. Namely things like this. This is very kind of repetitive and button mashy. Like my fingers are already kind of crampy right now. It's a bit on the clunky side. Jumping mechanics are not there. So, you know, all those sort of objective things, like, you know, you can measure the trajectory of these jumps, and it's just not there. Like, those things may or may not bother somebody, as you know. I mean, I know you're well aware of that. I'm preaching to the choir here. You know, this is, y'all are experts in game design and this conversation, because you've hung around here before. I know. No! I know you're good people. So, yeah. So I don't know. I think there's some people I know well enough to say if it would be fun for them. So I have fun with this. I think you would have fun with this sync of play. I don't know that everybody here in chat would have fun with this, but so far so good. I mean, I don't mind dying. It ain't the end of the world to me. We'll see if we can't get one more level up before we do that boss again. As you can see, it displays your experience points up in the corner there. The right-hand side. Oh, I was standing way too close. Oh, but it didn't hurt me. Why? Oh, yeah, we got items here, too. Items. So, could use an item the next time we do this. Now, this thing, I don't remember how to get past this. It's not that, though. It's gonna be something weird. Like, what is torch? Can you use it underwater? You can, because do whatever you want. Triton. Okay. You go in here. Wouldn't that be great if it spawned once it went over the top of the screen like that there? Let me see here. Yeah. There's these squid guys, and then we're gonna have to switch. Attaboy. One more. Ought to be one more. Yeah. Okay. If memory serves, and it does serve. But I was mentioning earlier that, you know, after this, I think we will play Ys 3. And, you know, help with pronouncing that is more than welcome. Ys? Ease? I don't know, something like that. Okay, we're going to drop down, see if we can't get some more experience points here. Because... those even... oh, they give you one? That's friendly. Ease. Okay. Ease, which is more like I was kind of saying it. But no Y sound then, huh? I don't know if you call that a hard Y sound. No Y sound. So close to that level up. Got that thing, whatever it is. The manual does not really tell you what the power-ups do, if I recall right. I think I looked it up. Oh, come on. Okay. Almost there. Love how the dialogue just straight up just repeats. Okay, 7 more points. I get it. Right around here somewhere. Not a huge fan of those. That's a hard style of bullet to dodge with the lack of speed that you have here. Oh, nobody else? Really? They didn't respawn. Huh. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. There's got to be an enemy around here somewhere. Maybe we'll fall down here. So this is something we got to come back for. There's nothing down there. Now, in case you were wondering, that's why I did not bother going down there the first time through this stage. Eh! No! You. Should I chase it? Oh my gosh, 1 more point. And we're going to do the boss again. Ah, you squids. Squids came back. That sucked. I've got 2 sub-tanks. We can grind for items if need be in this game, so I will be using them should I need to on the boss, where we don't have to drag this out too long. The correct... Oh, hang on. Missed stuff here. Oh, excited for Ys 3. I heard it's short as well. I've never played Ys 3, so correct pronunciation puts less of a Z emphasis on the S. So maybe Ys. Oh, so like, so not like Ease, but Ys, huh? Okay. Turns out I have this game and haven't played it. Came with the console and multiple games. Nice, you got it in a bundle. That's how I got this game as well. 8 to 12 hours is mad respectable. I mean, we could do that in a week. Easy. Which, you know what? Maybe I will not switch just yet. Ooh, I'm gonna get hit by that. This is why Panthera exists. So we could just walk underneath low enemies like that. And then we switch back. I might get hit here, so let's get out. Really easy to get hit there. Go back to training. And then, you know, I really wanted to restart streaming with Terranigma, but I told myself Terranigma was going to be the last RPG that I play in this series. So it is going to be. Ys 3 is easy to cheat, experience grind. So don't tell me, but I may ask you to tell me. Unless I spelled it Xardion? Oh, Xardion. There's an I in there. Knive, how's it going? Welcome. This is what I sound like. I apologize. Sound irredeemably sarcastic. I apologize in advance. But, you know, you take what you deal that, play the hand you're dealt. There it is. And other card related metaphors. Sorry. I can't knuckle jump B and Y and talk at the same time, evidently. He's like spawning these nasty little amoeba critters. Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's nothing. It really does. But the way the jumps work on this and how heavy your mech is, it's hard to dodge that. It is. I kid you not. Yeah. Because that will actually home in on you if you jump too soon. So you got to play a little game of chicken there. You know, just before it hits you. So when it's coming out, when it's emerging here, you actually can't hurt it. I'm just now realizing. So I'm gonna save my finger some agony for just a second, and then I gotta remember to shoot it again, though. So, but we're doing good. We got life. Everything's a-okay. We're fine. Figure out how to cheat it without chat spoilers. Oh, really? That good, huh? It is on your library list of games misspelled. How much did I miss you? Let me count the ways. 1.25. There you go. No, in all seriousness, I did miss streaming. The thing is, and I'm sure those of you who stream can relate, maybe, is I get really nervous before the stream starts. Like, right before the stream starts. Like, 5 minutes. I'm, like, pacing and stuff like that. And I don't think I'm one of those people who, I'm like, yeah, I never usually say I have anxiety or anything like that. I feel anxious from time to time. I feel anxiety. But it's not like I've been diagnosed with anything or anything like that, anxiety related. But I will get very anxious before a stream starts. So part of the delay in me getting back in the saddle has been that, you know, full transparency. But for those of you that have been following my life My life. What is my life over this past year? A lot's happened. I lost a parent. Our house was crashed through. Freaking all kinds of crazy stuff. So, it's good to be back. It's good to be kind of in a settled mode to where I have the space. I have the mental space to do this again. Probably hard to stream when your house falls down. Yeah. So it didn't fall down. A branch speared the top of my master bedroom roof. So that caused a ton of humidity. This is Texas. So, yeah, there was, then there still is significant damage. A lot has been repaired due in part to a lot of very generous people who have helped my family out, which I really appreciate. Let's see, it says hollow sphere something. This planet has a hollow center. That's what I remember it saying. So, so there you are. Ooh, why is it doing the bands again? I think it's because it's very bright up here. What's beneath all this ice? Jungle. Jungle inside a planet? You know what would have helped this game out is if they had indicated who was talking. Look, an underground world warmed by an artificial sun. There's even land in the sky. If you could differentiate which character's talking, that would have been cool. I bet you that was in the Japanese version of this game, because that seems like the sort of thing they'd screw up in the good old US of A. All right, get this guy over here. This is a great place to grind, by the way, because if you fall off this platform, it takes you back to the start of the stage. We're not going to try to do that on purpose, but if it does happen, it's not the end of the world. We're at level 5 with Triton, so let's go ahead and get some of these level up. We'll work on what was it? Alcides. Yeah, so there's been a lot that's gone down. There was also a major project that I've been working on for a long time, about 2 years, that is finally done. It's done. Now, that's a secret project, and I cannot reveal what exactly it is just yet. But when I do, rest assured, you all will know, and I will make sure that you know, and I will pester you incessantly about you knowing. So look forward to that, I guess. Look forward to me knocking on your door and shoving my foot through it and being like, would you like to buy a vacuum cleaner? Because that'll be exactly what it is. The secret is a vacuum cleaner. All right, it's out. Done. Yes, thank you very much. As some people know, as you know, some people know. But for those, not that many people know. But a few, it's done. So yeah, looking forward to the announcement sometime eventually, in probably the future. Can't guarantee that, but there's not much you can't guarantee in life, anyways, except for death and taxes. Ooh, right above me. I don't like that. Well, we fell. If you know, you know. Exactly, that sort of thing. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to let him die because that's right at the start of the level. It resets his life. It does not reset their experience points. So there's that. Oh, and Knive said I sounded great. Thank you, Knive. I just saw that. Thanks. I appreciate that. You know, it does. I mean, who doesn't like flattery, honestly? Who doesn't? Can't get one. I know, right? So Cinco Play, it's not even death and taxes. It's just taxes. No. It's just death. Got that reversed. We can't even guarantee that billionaires will die. Then what do you got, Ben Franklin? Got nothing. Oh, I was a bit too close to that one. You know, not a huge fan of this area though, because falling is it's not great. Gotta grab those items that I don't know what they do. Make sure we do that. Yeah, no, exactly. Walt Disney's frozen head, and he's not paying taxes. I know that because head taxes were abolished in California. It was obviously where they store his head. For those not in the know. So I think we'll get Alcides up to his next level, and then from there, kind of move on back to back to Triton. There's a reason why I'm not leveling up Panthera. No spoilers. But there's a reason. There's a reason. Not just because I don't like dogs. I am a cat person. I don't know if that needs to be said, but I said it. Not proud of it, but you can't help who you are. You know, you were born a certain way. If you were born to be a cat person, you're a cat person. There's nothing you can do about it. Dog. Ooh, dog hater. You know, it's interesting that like when people say they're a dog person, you don't automatically assume that they hate cats. But if a person says they're a cat person, you know they hate dogs. So this is your first Xardion playthrough. It is not. Oh, yeah. No, it isn't. It is not. I beg your pardon. I misread that. So I played this by myself at some point in the near past. And, whew, excuse me. Panthera is a cat robot. Is it a cat or a dog? Nah, just kidding. Its name is Panthera. Yeah, its name is Panthera. So 100 messages today with Restream. Cool. Hey, thanks for 100 messages. I didn't know that it was going to get a power sneeze. You know, there's a running gag in my house. My kids... my dad has never sneezed at an acceptable volume. It's just, you can't. You know? Nod Buggy, how are ya? Blessed. Thank you for the blessing. Thanks for being here. I'm going to blow my nose real quick, and I don't want you to hear it, so let me just mute myself. Okay. Whew. There we go. Nobody wanted to hear a nose blow waga. I remember if we have the Questfish 64 suit, that was for charity. I just gotta clarify. That was for charity. Well, thanks for coming back. Wife has misophonia, sound sensitivity. Sneezes literally. Oh yeah. I feel like my wife has probably got that too. Is it pronounced misophobia? Misophonia, not phobia. Beg your pardon. It's hard to read and play this game at the same time. This guy. Jump over there. No, I did not want to get hit by that. Oh, there's a branch here. You know, that's the thing with having a poor memory is you just can't remember stuff like that. It says, Alcides, do you know the legend about these flowers? No, I don't. What is it? When he who is called the Giant of White Iron awakes, the rose bushes will blossom with buds of joy. Roses? What in the world? Great translation. Well. How's it going, Retro Mage? Man, I talk to you all the time. Don't even pretend that. We can't be serious in this giant tower. Ooh, with bugs everywhere. Gross. For some reason, I really like this song. And I'm not sure why, because it's not great. I don't think. But I like it. Hey, wife quiet sneezes annoying. Oh, so I sneeze like a man already. So when I worked for the restaurants, I had to learn the restaurant sneeze. I mean, when you're making somebody's food, you can't just be like, ah! Or anything like that, you know? So you learn the kind of sneezes. People are like, you got a chihuahua back there? And you're like, yes. Yes, I do, actually. What are you going to do about it? Call the chihuahua police? Oh, shoot. Bro, just back off. Okay. I don't know that I want to die here, but I think if you do die here, it takes you back to the tower, not to the plants. So nothing is worse than a sneeze out of nowhere and your hands are full and you have nowhere to direct it. Then you just point up. That is, you sneeze at the sun because you're mad at the sun. Dad was in the habit of always saying the word achoo. Oh, that is weirdly endearing. I am endeared to your father now. So here's the deal. I don't really want to waste a sub-tank. I'm pretty sure if you die here, it takes you to the bottom of this tower. Like, almost positive. Like, 90% sure. Which is pretty good. Alright, let's find out. Because I got hit by a fish. Freaking mech game. You were hit by a fish. Let's see. Yeah. It's the tower. For sure. Right here. Giant underground pillar, let's climb it. What? You can't be serious. Because that was not what with a question mark, folks. That was just what. How did I get hit by that? Come on, man. I really, like, personally, I find scream sneezing to be really cathartic. You know, it's like refreshing to do. I don't know if that's the right word. Fish, bugs, water drops, enemies of all 60-bit platformer heroes. Yeah. I mean, you get hit by a fish. But to be fair, have you ever been hit by a fish? It doesn't feel great. But I don't know that it would kill you. That's hard to imagine, you know? Oh, come on. Get this guy. He despawned. He despawned. I think we're about to get a level up here. One more hit of something. Why did it have to be that guy? Have I been hit by a fish? Absolutely. I've been hit by a fish. Not like wielded by somebody else, but I had a like a fish like flopping, and it hit me in the ankle, and I never recovered. I still limp, and you know, when the weather's cold, I can feel that fish slap. It's not pleasant. It is not pleasant. I've had it checked, but the doctors don't believe me. So, first case in the world of fish slap ankle ghost syndrome. That's what it is. 100% of the time. Except for when it's not that. Okay, now I'm rambling. Let's see. We gotta get to the top of this tower. There is a boss at the top that will force us to use Panthera. So, it's kind of like well, not the one time. There's one time in the game when you really need Panthera, but I don't care to use Panthera for reasons that will become clear eventually. These things can just get out of here. Fish weaponry, exactly. Must be a Hawaii thing. Yeah, it's a Hawaii thing. I mean, it happens to everybody. Before you get your driver's license in Hawaii, they're like, have you been slapped by a fish like anytime recently? And if you have, well, there you are. Okay, so this boss is a little tricky. Lots of the bosses on this game are about like placement. Did Sephiroth stab Panthera in the back? How did you know? You think you're gonna stop us? Not a chance. So I can't remember what we have to do here. But I'm not gonna use a sub-tank. We just got here. Oh yeah, you gotta hit it from the side, right? Like that. As he swings his stupid arms. And then it does that. Oh, you have got to move side to side. That's what it is. We're like halfway done with this game already. So, cake. We're beating a game today. If you're like me, sometimes it can take you a while to beat a game. But thankfully, games like this exist. They're real short and easy. Well, short, not necessarily easy. Short. Local woman slapped another with a fish, hit the front page of the paper a couple of years ago. I mean, I don't know if you want me to reveal where you're from, but that sounds very much like something that would happen there. You know, not to say that there are just people committing battery with fish all the time, but fish seem like they'd be readily available there for battery, should that be something you'd like to do today. Oh, I thought that was gonna hurt me, but it didn't, because it's just a bird's nest. Fish, now those could hurt you. Uh-oh. Come and get me. No, he didn't. He wasn't gonna fall for that. You know what? Enemies that are the same color as the background I don't know what this is, but we're gonna pick it up. Regardless. Okay. Boss fight again. Let's start with Panthera, I think. Because there's something here. Like, you gotta get up. I'm gonna get up over here. Just right there. And then we could just... You know, we might... You gotta walk back and forth. Just imagine a modified a fish slapping dance kit. Exactly. Drunk Alaskan women. Okay, there it is. I'm not in the business of revealing where people are from, but in case I have to. Okay, now this is a thing, right? You gotta walk to dodge these. You gotta walk back and forth. Very patterny. Somebody count how many sets of these there are. Obviously, they come in duos, but it's like a... I feel like it's 10. I can't exactly recall, and I'm not sure what triggers them to like swoop down really fast like that, but that's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. I'm welcome to dox you? I would never. I would never. I mean, that's my number one terror, because I've met some out of control people online, and yeah, that's some spooky stuff. We're just gonna say. I gotta do this again. Panthera's a little longish, so we'll swap back. And we don't really want to kill these, because obviously, as you can see, extremely slow walking in this game. So we gotta make sure that we're just out of the way. If you stop to shoot, toast. Toast! Not just bread, but toast. I think it's sets of 10. Or 10 sets of 2? Something like that? Ugly boss. Okay, there we go. And then switch back, and then unleash. Watch my button mashing powers. That's it. Yeah, bosses on this not very fun, because there's a lot of this button mashing stuff going on. Like, how, you know, those could be eyes. They could. It might be like a crab. Those almost look like eyes above those things, but you know, I don't know. Let me see what else I'm missing here. He says out of control. I think he's talking about me. Somebody's out of control. Do I have a streaming schedule yet? So today was just a test stream to see if stuff works. It looks like it's working okay. It's on YouTube. It's on Twitch. We had an issue with volume, and then I'm getting like this weird notification in my headset, like the Twitch alert. I don't know what is doing that, so I got to figure that out. But I think since today worked decently well, I might just go back to my usual time, which would be 1 p.m. Central weekdays. So, and that'll let us chow down on some more RPGs. RPGs, we have the meats. And we do, we have all the meats. But yeah, that would be it. That would be it. We'd be going back to that schedule. Okay, one of these has got to go down. Oh man, already? It's a short window, very short window. And you cannot shoot these down. I tried. That's why they put 2 in there, because like you shoot down 1 and get out of the way in time, but you cannot shoot down 2. And they're kind of doing this weird staggering thing right now. That's weird. Gives you a much smaller space to get out of the way. See, like that. That's not cool. Okay. That was uncool. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. This has got to be the round where this eye or whatever goes down. Gotta. It's just gotta. There we go. Yeah, I'm telling you. You don't want more cowbell. Not enough good retro streamers during the day. Well, I'm glad to help fill a niche. There aren't a lot of people that can stream at this time of day. I'm fortunate that I'm able to, and I will do my best. And thank you again for the encouragement. It's great. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Everybody needs a little encouragement from time to time. You feel me? Oh, you can shoot the claws? Okay. Oh, didn't make that one. See, I stopped walking. That was my mistake. So can I shoot these down now? Oh, but if they do that swooping thing though, I don't know that I could shoot them down. Let's try. Okay. A little easier once there's own thing. Looks like nostrils. See, I was thinking of like a, what is it? Like a mantis shrimp or something along those lines. Anyway, you know what? It's been a while since I said this, so I'll say it. I'm not proud, but I'll say it. We are playing through every Super Nintendo RPG and RPG hybrid. You're looking at this like, this not RPG though. And you're right, it's not a traditional RPG. See, that's uncool when they do that. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can remember breaking the claws and shooting up at the mantis shrimp punchers with Triton. That is a very viable strategy. Darn it, I had that one. And I had to go and make a rookie error. I should have used... See, I'm skimpy with items. I should have used the items. Alright, let's do this. Today's the day. You know what? I'm going to blame that on single play. No, just kidding. I'm going to blame that on my tripod, which is holding the camera, which is kind of in the way. I didn't see that spawn very well. But it happens. It happened to me. You just gotta take the good and the bad. You got to. Come on! Oh, he's being weird. You gotta be so weird about it. Okay. All right. I was just say, are the tripod? That would explain a lot, actually. I have a very mixed relationship with this tripod. No, in all seriousness, this is a new tripod. So I don't know what really that means, if that's good or not, but hey, why don't we try destroying one of these arms? Maybe we'll try that. I mean, you can get a lot of hits in right here. Oh boy. Don't kill me. Phooey, that's how they got me last time. Gotta do like a little hop there or something. It's tough. That's what it is. You got me again. Tell me again, George. Okay. Alright. Oh, he's gonna do his claws. Darn it, I was in the way. Bump, 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 bump. Kinda gotta wait, like, right here for a second. Ah! Brutal. Okay. Alright. We're gonna start using some tanks and stuff like that. How do I even get over there though? I'm not really sure. Is it tough or jank? It's both. It's both. It's not fast or anything like that. Definitely not a complex pattern. But the jumping, it's a little uncool. We got missile, but there's a sub tank. We'll just go ahead and use that. How do we use it? Oh my gosh! It didn't get used. Yeah, it's all positioning. Exactly right. There it is. It got used now. Let's see. How do I get off of it? There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's all positioning. That's what cost me it before, was I didn't have the right position. Oh, he's gonna do. Can you kill the boss with just by taking down the claws, or you still have to do the eyes after that? Oh, that was a weird pattern right there. Sneak a few hits in each time. Whoa! Close as heck! Ugh! What am I stuck on? Did you see that? It was stuck on something. Dude, they've got some serious health. Might go back to the Panthera method. Oh boy. Ah! Oh, there's one. Oh. Fooled me twice. You know what? We're gonna use the other one. This is a bullet sponge. You gotta do the eyes out of the that close. I'm like, yeah, I know the last time I beat him, I was doing that Panthera thing where I jumped up, kind of just let his claws do his thing, and took that window to unleash. But I'm gonna try this way. See what we can do. Can grenade shoot up? Can grenade shoot up? Let's find out if grenade can shoot up. Because we don't know. Grenade may be able to shoot up. Woo! I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Should have gotten hit by that. Now we can just stand here and... Oh, grenade do shoot up. Oh, but grenade come down. And it has friendly fire. So, that stinks. I screwed that up. Oh, baby. So I'm starting to get nervous now. My heart's racing. Don't get greedy. That's my problem with a lot of boss fights. Is I start like, oh man, I'm so close, you know? And then like stuff like this. Like I'm just gonna keep getting hit. Oh no. That's bad. Okay, there we go. There's both claws. Both of them. Do not get hit. Is it just me? Are they getting faster? it seems like they're getting faster. Seems like they're getting much faster. It's too fantastic. Not even gonna risk it. We'll just wait until... And then just... Oh, look at him swinging his little nubs around. Okay, there's one. Oh! It still does two. What? Why? Why, though? Oh, shoot! I'd take a break. I might like this today. Okay. Play more ukulele for a minute. I'm actually working on this. See if you know this song. Oh. Chrono Trigger, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, break over. My gosh. My gosh. Roll initiative. Oh, sorry about the ads. It happens. It happens. I don't know how they handle ads on YouTube, but this is on YouTube. Or more like Xardion. Yes. Yeah. Ah, Bullet Spongy. That was so close. Time to fire up a Nindo. You're out of your mind. Haha. Out of your mind. Never again. Never again shall I sully my stream with the likes of Nindo. Way of the ninja. Okay. I need to get more sub-tanks. So what we're going to do is look up the location of sub-tanks in Xardion, so I could just go pick up some more. Because stupid. Sub-tank. Okay, not exactly sure where they are. I think there's one in the first stage. So we can go back there and check it out. Just to get rid of the ads. Well, it's up to you. It's up to your wallet. Did I beat Nintendo on my own? What would your guess be? Single. Zardy off? Nice. We're gonna beat this though. We're gonna beat this. This is not a Nintendo. And Nintendo is unbeatable. Straight up. This cannot be done. Bugs Bunny, no. Well, you know what? We're going to make that a mystery. It's a secret to everybody. Oh, too scared. Oh, them's fighting words. For somebody else to fight with. Not I. Not I. In this stream, we only get mad about two things. And I won't tell you what they are. Wouldn't be able to let it go? Well, the good news is I've still got other ones to beat. So, I mean, provided I didn't finish it. I can't say that I've beaten all of them yet. But them's the logic. Yeah, if we're gonna play every Super Nintendo RPG, that's one thing. If we're gonna beat every Super Nintendo RPG, Oh, that's quite another. That is quite another. Now, believe me, I'll say this. I've lost sleep. I've lost sleep over a Nintendo. And that's all I'll say about that. Nintendo. Friggin' Nintendo. The worst. Okay, did I pick up a sub-tank? Nope, still 0. So maybe there's another one? It was the battle theme for sure it was. Yeah, we got that level up. It was the battle theme. It's so bad. Like over and over again. Who signed off on that? Who was like, you know what? This is a jam right here. Yeah, just over and over again. You know what, though? I met a darling person, a really nice guy, who has done guitar covers of music from a Nintendo. And I think, honestly, like, whatever my beef with the game, I think that's really cool that people can do stuff like that. Like, with games that have music like that, they can make cool stuff still. That's pretty cool. Oh, I can imagine it sounds better on PC 88. Transformed, yeah! So we actually didn't transform. We've got multiple robots here. That was an E-Tank. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna restart the stage and then get the E-Tank again. Oh, it does it? We're gonna go from talking about a Nintendo to East 3 because that's gonna be the next game. It'll be the next game on the list. But this is not bad to level up right here. We might even get another level up, and then hopefully that'll make that boss that much more friggin' doable. My problem is just the lack of patience, honestly. It really is. Whoops. Missed that jump. Let me take care of this guy first. I think this game doesn't have bad music, though. I like this one. I quite like. I do. It's a bop. Maybe we can catch him like that? Yeah. It's a little short, though, this track, so yeah, it's a little repetitive side. And then this game is by Asmic, the developer. Pretty sure was the developer. Not super familiar with them. Not exactly sure what else Asmic has done. Some of you may know better than I, though. High probability of that being the case. Watching a video of a guy who grinded. I always want to say who ground, but that's ridiculous. Grinded. Nobody says who ground. He ground experience points. Who grinded to level 99 on the first area of FF7. Oh, man. Yeah. You know, people like FF7 a little too much. That's a perfect example right there. Like, I never got great gospel. Because why? Why? Now, I mean, I do love it. Somebody called Jorudan developed it. Oh, okay. I had it backwards. Asmic. Cat Trap for Game Boy? I actually do like that game. I think I have that one. Have that one or had that one. It's hard to keep track of stuff. Alright. Okay, there's all my stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm just now realizing that Mr. Temper was Ninja Temper. And it explains this whole chat scenario. It really does. You guys cannot change your usernames on me. How am I supposed to keep up with that? Explain this to me. You got me. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to change my name to the Well-Read Magician. And nobody will know. Does it get a pink dinosaur mascot? Okay. Here we go. We just got to climb this tower. You know what? We might We might just grounded for a little bit, grounded some experience, and then restart this spot because kind of already got a little bit of health loss from the previous stage. We don't want that when we fight the boss. Be putting on glasses. You know, as a Superman fan, I gotta say, there's a great panel on that in one Superman book. Can't remember which one it is, where a friend who knows Clark Kent is Superman is like, what happens when you take your glasses off or if they fall off accidentally? He's like, people are like, hey, you kind of look like Superman. Because the point is, like, we know because we're the readers, but like the point is supposed to be you could never believe that Superman would hide as like a nerd in like I could never believe that a single one of you were Superman. Glasses or no glasses. The glasses are just icing on the cake. Being a huge nerd is the real the real stealth mode. I should have just let that ice me, but I didn't. We're almost to getting a level up. And we're just gonna restart this tower since I'm already down. Needs to get a rat tail? Did you figure out yet that you're actually Krypton? You know, I was just talking to Krypton, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a moment. Clark Kent streams MSX games on Twitch. What if he does? David Cornsweat might. The new Superman. So because I'm a glutton for punishment and I still haven't learned my lesson, I am unreasonably excited for the new Superman movie. And I will probably be disappointed, but maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe they'll get the kind of the weirdness of the character. This is my thing with Superman movies, right? Is like, this is a guy who could do anything. Like, Superman's like pushing planets out of orbit. Like, he could sing a note that shatters the universe. He picked up a book with infinite pages, and you got him like catching helicopters again. So have him doing crazy stuff. That's what I want to see in a Superman movie. Have him like fly through suns across the universe at like hyper light speed. Crazy stuff. Because like super stuff, you know, not like slightly above average stuff. All right, it took a little bit of damage here. It's not the end of the world. Super ventriloquism, underrated ability that he has is what is, shoot, I'm drawing a blank now. Super friction. I kid you not. Kid you not. You'd be watching X-Men? I don't know. X-Men seem kind of street level to me until they're not, right? Until they're like, and by the way, psychic flame monster thing. Oh, I gotta switch off of this. Yeah, pre-crisis Superman. Nuts. Or like, well, even some post stuff. Like All-Star Superman is a great example of like just crazy things happening constantly, which I love. He's like, hey, you're gonna fight a sentient sun today because that's Superman. How could you? Don't let me get hit by all this. What the heck? Back to the waiting game. Now, how do you guys feel about rage quitting? Excuse me, rage quitting. I personally, I don't think I do it. I almost did on Armored Core 6. Took me like 6 hours to beat a boss. That was hard to live with myself. I don't know. Oh, that does a lot of good damage. I was just about to say, I don't know how much damage this does. It does good, a lot good damage. That's what it does. Sneak in a few right here. few as in one? Wait, you ever watch those like compilation videos of like kids losing their kids, like 20-year-olds losing their dang minds, and 30-somethings. I mean, there's some intense rage quit compilations out there. It's just nuts. Like, you're gonna break your TV over a video game? I don't know. To me, that seems like that's too much, man. You need to find a different hobby, you know? Okay. Do not delay here. No dilly-dally, shilly-shally. Gotta get right up under it. There you go. So if we stand right there, then that gives us a lot of free shots. Oh, what the heck was that? Ugh! Surprised that didn't hit me. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta be that. Oh, no. What? Oh, that was so weird. That was so weird. He went from... I mean, I'll take it. He just only sent out, like, two on either side. Boom! Done! That was much better. You were sad when I rage quit in Nindo. I didn't rage quit in Nindo. I quit in Nindo. Because that game was a stream killer. I remember streaming in Nindo to, like, one person. And it was you. It was like, I think... Like, Ninja Temper and Cinco Play were, like, the only people who watched in Nindo streams because, yeah. Oh, no, I missed everything. Missed everything. Can Alcahest jump higher? I don't know. But I missed everything. I missed that, too. Ugh. You are loyal, at least. Fiera, the Red Desert Planet, Civilization, and of... Alcides. Okay, we gotta go pee-pee. So, I'll be right back. After these... Yeah, you know. All right. Okay, be right back. I gotta switch it. I gotta sort that out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I look forward to catching up on chat to see what kind of slander temper here is spreading. Vitole range, oh, and Syncoplay, double time. Look at these folks. Oh man, I bet you missed. I bet you missed getting your dirty little kicks in. Okay, let's see. I don't really remember this stage, but that seems Panthera-ish right there. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I think I remember not caring for this stage. There's a lot going on. Eh. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, sure. Sure. It ignores my birthday and then shows up to my streams and badmouths. Let's see. It's dangerous here. The desert currents are fast. Careful, readings show something down that hole. Well, here we go. Gotta go down. What is this? I don't know. But let's try to see if... open that. A lot of explosions for nothing. How about this? Might be flashing lights, be forewarned. That is very flashy lights. Oh, you did get rid of Twitter. I was wondering why you weren't heckling me on there. But that explains it, doesn't it? That explains all of it. Oh, whoa. Straight up cool. Shoryuken style. Maybe you have to use like a missile to get in there. Let's see. Not even really sure. No. That's a little silly. Okay. True, if you don't have such a trash, you can't go back. Blue Sky has a social media home for now. That's great. That is great. It's weird because so I'm still using both. And it's weird that some days Blue Sky will do better for me in terms of engagement, and some days Twitter does. And it's like, why is this such a close margin, though, when there's a significant difference in following for me on Twitter and on Blue Sky? Blue Sky just generally seems like the happier place. I will meet, people who are refugees from Twitter there who are nasty and cruel and frankly say mean things about me. So that exists. I mean, it's out there, but it generally seems like the nicer place to be. With, maybe we could say, with reliably better engagement. That might make more sense to say. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit by this. Yep. Can't believe he would do that. What kind of a monster? Eh. Oh yeah. Friggin' spiders or some crap over here. Makes every mech game better. So many mech games back then. You're like, there's just giant weird bio stuff all over the place. Organics. Oh, I did not see that enemy. Oi. Hey! Is this the boss? This might be the boss. Your social media is Twitch now. Happy to be here just for you. It's bad when I even move here. Oh yeah, the train account? How's that going? That's such a... That's such a you. That's such a... Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed. The train account. You know what, though? That's not a dig. I'll be the nice guy today. That's not a dig. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Train memes? Because the world does not have enough train memes. Really. Oy. I thought it... You know... Whoa, okay. I don't remember this boss. Like, really do not remember this boss. Seems vaguely unmemorable. We're gonna use an E-tank if need be. And need be. Oh, never mind. Easiest boss in the game. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, Cinco, and that's what a lot of people tell me. 10 times the engagement on Blue Sky than I ever did on Twitter. And I did initially when not everybody from Twitter left Twitter. Now that everybody is on Blue Sky, it's the same issue where there's too many people. So some days I'll have better engagement on Blue Sky, but other days it's still Twitter. Usually, and this is kind of interesting, usually the toxic Final Fantasy posts get more engagement on Twitter, unsurprisingly perhaps. But oh no, I don't remember this, but that's messed up. But the more like the promotional, thoughtful posts get more engagement on Blue Sky. It's like, do your train posts really get more engagement on Blue Sky than on Twitter? I'm curious if it's just like a difference in audience types or something. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Bring it on. Oh, that's messed up. You know, if you can't see the enemy... Who did you say developed this? If you can't see the enemy and they can swoop down at you super fast. Girlfriend. Let's see if there's like... Oh, no. I was going to say, let's see if there's anything over here, boss. And I just fell. And then I fell. Yeah, it reminds one of old Twitter in a lot of ways. Like, obviously, all the functionality isn't there yet. But they're adding quite a bit. You know, they recently added video and... because I think you can send pictures in DMs now. Like, basic stuff. But it's certainly the best of all of the... This is not X social medias that did pop up recently. You know, everybody had a Mastodon and Hive and all that stuff, and everybody was just running to it. And I was like, yeah, I don't have time to jump through all these, and I fell all the way to the bottom. I'm gonna do this again. I remember not liking this level, and now I know why. Suplex a train does get more on Blue Sky, even when they're crude. I mean, some people would probably consider like a crude joke to be toxic, but I'm not gonna push that point. I know that your train account is not toxic. Oh, there's text at the bottom of the screen. I did not read that. Take me higher. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, there's something. There's something over there, but I don't know about that jump. That's a little weird. Let's see if I can't get up higher and then fall on top of it. I think that's what you gotta do. Don't quite recall. Oh. Don't want that. Oh, no. It's just stuff. I mean, I don't need it that badly, right? Oh, but you know what? It might be... Well, it might be a special ability, so I probably should go back down and get that. Okay. I think this is more doable with Panthera. Oh, wait. I missed what you said here about Tommy Talarico. The meanest meme you made? I don't remember that one. What was the... Hum a few bars. What did you do to make fun of Tommy? Oh, it's so slow. There we go. Okay. Horses, second part to this. This is terrible. We're history. That's all it says? Okay, bye. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. That was one of those moments. Frankly, I'm not thrilled. Well, that was the end of the level. I did not remember that, at all. Xardion crew needs to call Lance and Bill for help. Hey now. Oh yeah. This level. I hope you're ready. It's a ghost ship abandoned during construction. Ironic, isn't it? Blah, 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 blah. In Mortal Kombat. Something like that. Mortal Kombat. Ooh. Oh, yeah. These fast-moving punks. Way faster than you could possibly ever hope to move in this game. The punchline was basically he was guilty of pretending to have friends. Oh, that is mean. That's schoolyard bully mean right there. Because we all know as adults how difficult it is to have actual friends, especially in today's day and age. It is tough. I mean, I'm not defending Tommy or anything like that. I don't know the guy from Tupac. It might be Tupac for all I know. Oh, there's so much stuff on this stage. That's the thing. Look at all this stuff! I don't know how you're supposed to hit some of these. Yeah, I remember dying down here quite a bit last time I came through. Ah, you. This feel like spitefully taking him out. There, one less one of those things. A showboat? In this industry? No. I find that hard to believe. That anybody could be a showboat in gaming. Impossible. Okay, very possible. Stuff. There's a boss around here somewhere. Messed up those things. Messed up. Yeah, right here. Okay, in case that is a sub-tank, we're gonna go ahead and use one right now. Oh, yeah. What a jerk, this guy. Right here. Ah! Do not... I don't care for that. Ugh. I bet you can't, blow those little orbs up, because that does some... That's way too fast to dodge with this robot. Oh, he's gonna get me! There we go. Whoo! Cover the antsy Tommy? Oh, what did I miss? George Sanger. What has George Sanger done? I don't know if I'm familiar with the name off the cuff. ANC is out. We're falling. Outer hull temperature rising. It's nearly at the limit. Trouble. The counter verniers. Flight unit won't deploy a portion rabbit. It's hard to read this. This is really fast. 8 seconds to touchdown. I'll just land already. You're fine. Zombies ate my neighbors? Freaking amazing soundtrack. I know those other two games are well loved. I don't know them off the top of my head, but Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Zam, has a great soundtrack. Okay. Oh, and Maniac Mansion? Okay. Okay, so some of my favorite soundtracks of all time. All right, I hope you're ready for this, because this is bogus right here. Okay, bogus. Straight up, the trees come after you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is not a cool stage. This is an uncool stage. I guess we're at max level with Triton already. Which cool, I'll take it. What's with this planet? It's a death trap. Everything you see is only a simulation. Well, all right. What's up, James? We are indeed back. It's true. The rumors have been accurate, and yeah, we're back. I'd probably be back to the same streaming schedule as we were previous. 1 p.m. weekdays. It just works out nicely for the family. So, no! So many trees. Why are there so many trees? So, yeah, today we're playing Xardion, which is this cool little mech RPG action platformer. Kind of makes you think like a Metroidvania, but not quite. Not quite. You've angered the simulation planet. Look, it's not my fault. I just crashed down and the trees started attacking me like ents. Was this Metal Gear Solid 2? What? Did they have attacking... Oh, there's nothing over there. Did they have attacking trees in that game? I don't know. There's always a guts level on these things. There's always a guts level. I don't know why. Too, it's just gross. Like, mech game? Where's the guts level? But sir, we didn't put a guts level in. Well, I'm not selling a non-guts level game with mechs. Oh, that's like acid water or something. There's so much. Too much, frankly. What is that? That is Reflex L. Giant intestines. Yeah, there's all this good stuff. Well, simulation. Oh, but no. Yeah. Yeah. Where's... It doesn't make sense. Ew. You'll fall down that stuff. Things that force you to take damage like that. Come on now. I know you're there, you little... Watch, I'm gonna get hit by it. I don't want to go that way. It's just nasty. Like, makes me think of the word polyps. What an unpleasant word. Polyps? What am I even getting hit by? We're almost... Ew! Ew! I can't remember where to stand here. Okay, right here. Just stand right here. That's gross. Probably what happens if you eat too much McDonald's. Blech. Good thing I can just sit here and tap this, because otherwise that'd be really hard to dodge. Also has babies in the wall. Ew. Ew. Yeah, body horror. I've said this before on this stream series. Body horror, my least favorite kind of horror. It's not pleasant. Not pleasant. So also, hey, like I mentioned previous, we're on YouTube and we're doing Twitch. So check this out. Twitch has recently been like, we're not gonna store your videos anymore. So if you'd like to watch playthroughs and stuff like that, you will find those on YouTube. I also plan to start doing some RPG related documentaries. This year is the 50th anniversary of computer RPGs, as far as I can tell. Petit 5 came out in 1975. So I feel like that's special. That's special enough to start YouTubing about RPGs. But the YouTube channel name is exactly the same as my username here. It's just the Well-Read Mage. So you could find it pretty easily. There is a link somewhere. What is this? I don't appreciate that. That is extra gross. Okay. Not gonna lose to something. Which game are you considering the first? So, Petit 5. The tadpole. This is Alien. It is Alien now. Yeah, they got straight up Alien. I think it's Petit 5. The dungeon. See, I don't have it all in front of me. I wrote up a thing. Dungeon. There's like a version of Dungeon that's also Petit 5. It's one of those. It's one of those. There's an excellent website that does really good research on that. CRPG Addict. And we're going to have to play more Dungeon Crawlers RPG. Subbed on the YouTube. Thanks very much, James. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, just Well-Read Mage on YouTube. Twitch hates VODs. It does, yeah. Yeah, they don't care for that anymore. So I was like, well, we're gonna have to do stuff. Have fun at work, Metal, if you can. Thanks for being in today. We'll be on weekdays around this time, methinks. Okay, sub tank is all good, so we'll just stay like this. I don't like this guy. This guy right here. Not a huge fan of this guy. Somebody did something. My alerts are all busted, so I apologize. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. This is the first test stream back again, so he got me. This little dweeb right here. He got me. There's alerts going on all over the place. I can hear them, but I don't know what they do. So if that's somebody doing something and that's you, thank you. Thanks for doing something. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for the support. No, seriously. I don't care what single play says. Thank you for the support. Oh, come on. Eh. Is it different ones? Because it sounded like it just got destroyed. No. I mean, that's the same one. Maybe there's like a couple of them. Ah, ha ha! Gotta do that the little short hop right here. Short hop. Ah, I walked right into it. Like a noob. It's like, this really should not be this hard, but it's the sluggishness. It's the slow knife. Oop. Almost jumped the gun on that one. Jumped the gun, I said. Is the Toe Jam and Earl remake on PS4 any good? I don't know. I've actually never played Toe Jam and Earl. Test, pee pee poop. Oh, he got his name back. Wait a minute. Oh, he's on both. Double the ninja temper. Oh, Cinco filled in. That's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. Back to the jam. How much life does this thing have? Answer is too much life. What we're working on. Well, you know what was amusing? When I first started setting up this stream, I think I titled it something like Weird Little Mech RPG that nobody talks about. And my my category on Twitch had previously been, there he goes, had previously been Final Fantasy VI. So it's like, Final Fantasy VI, that weird little mech RPG nobody talks about. I had a good self-natured chuckle over that. Okay, that's it for this guy. Let's get the heck out of this nasty. This might be the last level. Hey, behind you! Do you see what that is? Oh, they didn't say behind you. What is that? It's a wall of acid, hydrochloric acid. Activate PRS. It's concentrated. This is a tight spot. AB ignition approaching acceleration limit. Oh no! Can we get away? Push the energy field to the maximum. How are we doing? You're going the same speed. No, we can't get away. Quick change formation. Stop. We'll be swallowed up. We should be able to go. We should. Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, the death of Panthera. Panthera, answer me. No good. He's been completely annihilated. Blasted. What a waste. Hey, there's a tunnel over there. So that was our Eris moment with Panthera. Wee. Goodbye, Panthera. I don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep. Because I miss Panthera. And I don't want to miss a thing. Panthera, what a loser. Oh, dang. This is why you carry around... Oh, yeah, it's Xardion, the legendary warrior made of white iron. It can't be. Well, it is. Legends tell that the great war machine was sealed in a cave similar to this. Don't you know the legends? When Fiera used to go. Oh, yeah. I love that localization. War against another planet. They deliver a doomsday machine to the other planet to terminate hostilities. And that's Xardion? Yeah. But I can't believe it's been sitting here all this long time. Hey, it's functional. This is a long scene. What? What? Oh, we got crystals moving. That's how you can tell stuff is going down. Confirm power reactor. Confirm movement. It's alive. But where's the pilot? Xardion never had a pilot. It uses an artificial, cultivated, onboard live computer. Fantastic. Then let's try to activate it. Yes, the crystals make this a Final Fantasy. Begin initialization. Connectors joining. Combining now. Yeah, right? I mean, like, I was pretty surprised that Panthera gets the knife there. I was not expecting that. And I had leveled up Panthera quite a bit, so that felt nice. A place like this is totally unnatural. There must be a leader somewhere. We'd better eliminate it quickly. Okay. And I love that they start you off at level 0 because this game hates you. So, power up. So we need to get Xardion some level ups here. What's he got? Xardion's got Hyper Beam, Lightning, and Spherion. We'll go with Hyper Beam. Okay, we're not going up there. Go down. Oh, those look really itchy. I don't like stuff that looks so itchy. Oh yeah, it is Metroid time. I mean, literally is always Metroid time, right? What was that meme you did the other day? TikTok is Metroid time. It looks like pig noses in the background. I don't like guts stages. That's why, you know, everybody's like, well, Earthworm Jim on the Sega had an extra level. I'm like, yeah, but it was a guts level. It was intestinal distress. Incredible. Oh boy. Oh boy. You want some of this? Huh? You want some of this Xardion? We look at us getting level up so quickly. It's fine. And then if we die, just start back at the beginning. So it's not the end of the world. We just gotta level up for a while. It was with Doc Duodenum. Was it? Is that how you pronounce that? I'm not a doctor. Or a duodenum, so I don't know how that's pronounced. What's this? An artificial sun? Touch it. No luminescent generator giving off light. Okay. Let's destroy them so we can go forward. So there's a little quest here. A little side quest. As a reminder, this is an RPG after all. Xardion need to recharge a turn after using Hyper Beam. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Xardion use solar flare. Gary. Bring an Ash. Catch him. Rain time. X Prime. Jabu Jabu was always your least favorite dungeon. Oh yeah, I could see that. I could see that being the case. Oh, I think I accidentally went back to the starting stage. Oh, there's Hyper Beam. It's a little high. It's not very hyper. Only a little bit hyper. Let's try lightning. And see. Oh, it's a big flash. That's much cooler. Let's try Xardion. Oh yeah, and let me see if oh, we got two sub tanks. We're good. We're good. Hey, somebody's throwing stuff. You throw like little orbs out, little orbs. We'll get the sub tank and then I'll get out of here. Why? Yeah, and you know what? Nobody ever talks about guts levels too. I always complain about, you know, water levels and such, but I don't know, guts levels, blech. Was that a? Oh no, it's not. And they're usually labyrinthine too, just like real guts. I mean, I'm surprised food ever gets out of a gut, honestly. Sewer levels, not a fan of sewer levels. I don't know. I might be neutral on sewer levels. I'm guessing with all the noise that I'm making now that guts levels are my least favorite kind of levels. But sewer levels, I guess I don't mind sewer levels. Unless they do something weird. Like if there's like if you're riding on like a hoverboard or something. I'm not a huge fan of that sort of thing. I remember liking Life Force. It's got, I mean, a lot of the shmups and sci-fi games had guts levels. This is kind of where we were coming from. Oh wait, so can you not activate this now that you don't have Panthera? That is true. That is true. Turtles in Time reference. Turtles in Time. Hey, looking forward to that that Marvel beat 'em up from the folks who made the Shredder's Revenge game. That's pretty cool. Okay, NG 1611. Back to it. This place is totally unnatural. There must be a leader somewhere. Okay, let's go. Your levels are always the most boring. Everything looks the same. Nothing interesting ever happens. Why did every game have to go into a sewer anyway? I don't know. I blame TMNT. But you're right. You're right. Sewer levels are pretty drab. I want to say they're pretty dull. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Yeah, the Marvel beat 'em up. It looks pretty rad, and I really liked Shredder's Revenge. I thought that was excellent. So definitely gonna be snagging that. Can't remember what it's called. I don't even like Marvel, honestly. Like I liked Spider-Man as a kid and X-Men, but the MCU kind of killed all of my interest in Marvel. But this, I mean, give me Marvel beat 'em ups all day. Reminds me of the old days with like Captain America beat 'em up, the X-Men beat 'em up. Oh yeah, it was beloved, and well deserved too. I mean, like an excellent game. There's a guy right here, right there. See, I know it. There's always a guy. There's a guy. There we go. All right. Yeah, the 90s era X-Men, that's great. Like, remember the huge cabinet with, what was it? Was it 6 or was it 8? I think it was 6. 6 people. The Fox cartoon. I used to have some X-Men comics, and they were all right, but I feel like X-Men was, like, too dark and adult for me at the time that I tried to read it. So, I mean, I just remember, like, horrifying stuff, like Wolverine having a skeleton pulled out of his skin, and it's like, oh, yeah. You know, for kids. Whereas Spider-Man was a bit more accessible, you know, unless you picked up McFarlane's Doom. Remember that one? Whew. It's like, yay, Spider-Man. Oh no. Crazy hallucinatory murder. And that's comics, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're back here. We've gone back to the beginning. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. There's worse things in life, like a Nindo. One of those little goblin things over here. I think that they got you cornered, but they didn't. Yeah, guts levels, and they usually are mazy, like that stage Intestinal Distress in Earthworm Jim that like I mentioned earlier. Straight up mazy, not amazing, maze-like. Oh, that worm just somehow completely dodging all that. Oh, I still got pegged by that. All right, go this way. Shipping wars? I don't mind that people ship. It's the when people get in your face about it, that's when it's, I mean, really, that's anything. You know, you could be like, I don't mind hamburgers, but when people get in my face about it, then it's hard to like hamburgers, you know? I've just never had somebody get in my face about a hamburger yet. So where's this whole thing that I'm supposed to deactivate? Because I'm not seeing it. I must have missed something somewhere. But not sure where. We're probably gonna bite the dust soon, and that's okay because we restart with full health. Can't climb back up, so it's gotta be down here somewheres. Pizza is better? How could you, honestly? How could you? UPS versus FedEx. Like, I don't mind FedEx, but when somebody gets in my face, and guarantee there's an account, like, there's like a FedEx fan account out there that's just like getting in people's faces about FedEx. Like, where would you be without FedEx? I'll tell you where I would be. At home, but without packages. Oh yeah, nope, still can't do it. So Maybe you gotta use like one of these or something. I don't know. These armaments are too weak. The power of a legendary weapon should be greater than this. What should we do now? Oh, yeah. I forgot. This is kind of the... This is kind of the thing now that makes it a little Metroidvania-ish. We got to backtrack and pick up special items on each planet. So I do remember where the first one is. Down that hole. Remember the hole? Hyper Beam is too weak. It was not very effective. Let's say. You know what? We're gonna let one of these things just kill me. Kill me. There we go. All right. Let's see. What? No, yeah, right here. Right here. It's super ineffective. Completely ineffective. Oh, I got lucky there. Hit anyway. Oh, yeah. How are we supposed to get this now? I don't know. Maybe you gotta hit it with a hyper beam or something. Nope. Not that. Yeah, some of those hit block. Yeah. Some of those hit boxes would be good times. Were had by all. Come on. There we go. Eh. That's what this reminds me of. The jumping in this reminds me of Castlevania. Just made that connection now. Okay. So, this thing, you gotta hit up here, yeah. Oops. You can walk out? Yeah. Miss. Oh yeah, hyper beam that crap. That was... Hyper beam came in. Okay. There we go. What is a hitbox but a disgusting little pile of secrets? Oh, that's a lot of experience points. Keep it coming till it pass out. It's still coming. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Here it is. Got the thing. Okay. That was the boss for this planet. Now, we gotta go to the hollow sphere. And this one... Oh, this is too far in. Too far in. We need to go back to this spot here. Jump down this hole. Jumping down the hole. Your ancestors know what I mean. You know what? You could have that voiced. You could do the voices. Okay, on this one, I think all we got to do is get to the end of this. This being the... oh, come on. Fall. This being the... this tree tunnel thing, I guess. And then once we do, it should give me the item. Oh, man. I screwed that all up. So because we're filming a CRT, I find myself looking at the OBS screen
because that's what you're seeing. And so I'm like, hey, you know, that's where all the action is. But there is a slight delay in that, so that's accounting for a lot of these missteps. I gotta focus on looking at the CRT itself, and then we're good. Much snappier. So, I don't know if you folks saw, but GOG recently added Breath of Fire 4 to GOG. Which is cool. Very cool. I hope they add all the Breath of Fires if they're not already on there. And this morning, they also made an announcement that they're like, hey, and guess what? You could play it. Oh, I didn't see that. You could play it in... Oh, yeah, you voted for it. Me too. You could play it so that it looks like it's on the PS1 instead of the horrible smoothing that everybody wants to do with ports. I don't know why. I've never met anybody who is like, you know what? I would love to play that game, but it doesn't have that sprite smoothing that I enjoy. Nobody has ever told me that. Not a single human being. Maybe an animal, but not a person. So, but good on them to fix it, you know, and make it not look like that. I think that's pretty rad. There are certainly a lot of games that they could stand to add, but it's great. It's great that they're doing that. No. Don't get hit by that thing. Oh, I did it again! Same freaking spot! Ugh. Okay, just get to the end of the stage. Do not fall. I would love to play Breath of Fire 4, but only if it has that sweet sprite smoothing. Oh yeah, Brave Fencer Musashi. Y'all gonna get a licking. Dude, that game, that's the kind of game that I wish Square would make now. You know? Something fun, something light, something with spunk and energy. It's not moody and dark and gray, drab. But, hey, you can't please everybody, right? That's just, them's facts. Honestly, them's facts. At least we're getting a lot of experience doing this. Maybe too much experience, honestly. You might look at yourself and think, I have a little too much experience. Why did I go up? Should have went down. Oh, did you see that? Hyper Beam got more hyper. It's quite sizable now. Look at that. So not only does your health and your mana, I guess, go up, but also your abilities get more cool. Darn it! And this is where cheaters would be like, just use the save state, bro. Just play the game like it was not meant to be played, bro. That was mostly for Ninja Temper, honestly. Let's be real. That was for Ninja Temper, who is obviously a huge cheater. And that's okay. Some people are just less moral than others. It's part of the way the world works. That's the best thing about, like, I have a microphone right now. And nobody else does in this stream. So like if Ninja wants to fight me on that, I can just like not read his chat. Joke's on me though. I mean, he could just put me on mute or not watch. But lying is even more fun. Yeah, see, I told you. If the boot fits. Oh, and it fits, dear. Okay. Let me die here. This is the one. Okay, and then... why am I so nervous? You know why? Because the jumps do not give you a sense of confidence. Like, at all. Oh, frick! And it was right there! Lying about cheating is the best. Have you ever cheated about lying? Huh? Have you? Yeah, exactly. Okay, the world's longest dungeon. And that's what this is. Let's be real. It's a dungeon. Oh, it didn't come back. Oh, looking at the screen again. There's my problem. Oh, level up. Get it. My boy. Can't even get a running start, honestly. That's where Mario, like, changed the game, man. Oh, gosh! The running start. The knockback. Not cool. Not cool. But the running start. Cool. I swear I'm going to finish this game. Like, this is going to be done. The weird sounding damage. This is why I like farm sims so much. Do you have a guilty pleasure genre? That's mine. I always say it, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay to have a guilty pleasure genre. My kids are like, Daddy, why are you hogging Story of Seasons? We want the pink cow. I'm like, nope. All the strawberry milk belongs to me. Just get super excited about stuff like that. I almost did it again. Almost fell off again. But then I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh no! Ugh. This is it. We're gonna die in here. Cheated about lying. The time you actually get used to the physics in the game, it's over. Exactly. Temper. Exactly. That's how you've been. It has been a bit. It has been a bit. Life's been interesting, to say the least. We just had, it's not really information I'm sharing public just yet, but yeah, just got significantly poor news like Friday, so that's fun. But you know, I don't know. Wife and I are feeling pretty positive about it, so that's at least good. That's as much as I can share right now. But what you gonna do? I mean, can't give up. You just gotta keep going. And play Xardion. That's what Xardion is about, really. It's about this continued perseverance in the face of falling off of these branches. World's strongest branches, too. Can we admit that? Because realistically, these branches shouldn't be holding a stinking... Oh my gosh! Say good vibes. No, I appreciate it. It's all right. It's all right. Like everything will be okay. Just have to believe in the constant of things being okay. We've been through worse, and that's the way life is. You know, things don't pan out, and we'll figure it out. It'll be good times. Good times. Ooh, that was a little too soon. Okay, just let me get through this, for crying out loud. You know what? Alcahest. It's a completely different game. Alcides has that ability to like freeze the whole screen. I might just use that coming up here, because falling off is uncool. And it only happens to uncool people. We don't want that in this house. So let's switch. And we've got Cyforce. So bright. Oh, that is not what I wanted at all. Try this one. Don't hit me with that boomerang, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna get hit by that boomerang. So, Let's switch back here. They are evil. They're super evil. Oh my lord. Ugh. I mean, what the heck, man? The boomerangs. Not a good time. Not a good time. The knockback in particular is rough. I guess I don't need to go down for that item. I don't even know what it is. It's really just completionism that makes me want to pick it up. But there's no, it's not even like tracking it or anything really. We've got so many level ups doing this though. Like a ton of level ups doing this. Watch me get to the end and get hit and run out of life. So maybe we'll switch to Triton. Triton. Alcides. See, I like the look of Alcides, but I don't like that I can't shoot up with that character, and its rate of fire is really slow. But it has those big, huge, you know, full screen attacks that are pretty useful now and then. I think we'll be able to do this eventually. And it's really like a trial and error mode at this point. Ooh, baby. This butterfly does not like me. I'm glad this isn't like an NES game where the enemy spawns are like immediately like off screen. So you actually can, you know, backtrack a skosh and it's still fine. That one, I do not care for that one. And there's such a weird jump here too, because it's like you get picked up by that branch. Made it. Where is the thing? Oh, you probably have to be Triton. I mean, Xardion. Ugh. And it's not there. So, now what? Now what? Maybe we'll backtrack. This is just one of those gamey things, honestly. I can't even with this. It wasn't there, so we can't switch to Triton. Hit me. Alright. About to get that another level up. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What was that? Holosphere? I think it was, right? Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Fall down the hole again. Let's see about what's gonna happen next. Oh, maybe after this part we'll fall in a hole. Hey. Oh, I got all quiet because we're focusing, that's why. Ooh. My, this mech is so big and heavy. It's just unwieldy. Straight up. No, don't hit me that way. Don't. Oh boy. If you get hit, you just go like straight down too, so obviously we don't want that to happen. Oh my gosh, can't wait to play Ys 3 maybe tomorrow. Can you not with this? It's so freaking ridiculous. Why would they put an enemy right there? You guys gonna get it. You're gonna get it. We did it. Okay, this is the one. All right, now there should be a third one on Fiera. Can't remember where it is, but I'm gonna try not going down the hole now, and we'll see if that does it. Oh man, finally. And you know what's cool is I never have to play this game again. Don't know, that's pretty rad. Like we're done with Xardion forever. I beat it twice. What's gonna happen? Oh, I want that. What? Yo, that's uncool. So if you hit the top of the screen, it takes you back to the start of the level. Okay. Alright, so the one on the right is the one to do. Unless there's something on the left. I don't know. There might be. It's not impossible. But is it probable? Just one little guy doing his best. Okay, here we go. Nope. Try it again. It's not up here. So, where is it? I can't believe walking into a human being on foot is is what happens. Alright, like that hurts you is what happens. That doesn't make any sense. That hurts you is pretty rough. You know what? I'm gonna look it up because I don't got all the time in the world to be running around here. It does, yeah. I've seen it referred to as a Metroidvania. There's like this is kind of the only part of the game where that's the case. You know that you've got to backtrack for stuff unless you're grinding or getting items. But it's the only time where you're locked right behind progression, and you got to go back. So there's that. You know that's something at least. Let me see. Okay, if I wanted to get the thing, where do I go? Okay. Oh, okay. It is down the hole. That's where we gotta go. This game has the right elements to be a classic that controls it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's you know, it's a good example of how, like, some games deserve is a strong word, but some games it's understandable why they're obscure. Like, you can see why this didn't catch on with everybody. There it is. That was a lot easier than going through the whole stage. We finally found it. Why won't you have it? So now I guess we just go back to the last stage and do that, and then beat the game, and then we're done. And then tomorrow we play Ys 3. Sounds like a good time. Oh, they gotta repeat the stock dialogue. Come on now. Okay, so what do I gotta do to get past this? Like, L arrow, maybe? Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, okay, and it hurts you. Neat. Okay, and we're max level with Xardion, so that's cool. Switch back to Hypa. Hypa beam. Because they gotta make it so you fall through that stuff that hurts you, because they're mean. Stuff you cannot know to avoid. Okay, we got top, middle, bottom. Which one do you think it could be? We're gonna go middle. And it was correct. Sounds like it comes from an energy voice, something. It's way too fast to read that. Okay, this is quite a final boss, as I recall. I mean, look at this. It's got a lot of stages, that's what I remember. No, you fool. I guess I shouldn't have jumped. So clunky. The clunk. Okay, we don't want to die, so let's use one of these things. All right, now it's even worse. That's kind of weird how to dodge that. I'm not really sure. Not really sure how to dodge that. I guess kind of like jump forward. It's kind of difficult to know when it's going to do it. Looks like it spits. Well, no, it's not really pattern. It's spitting twice. Because it spit once a couple times. Just hit it with that hyper beam a few times. Okay, final boss time. Get excited. You know, you could jump higher when you grunt like that playing a video game. It's true. Those physics make more sense than Xardion's physics. Bro. Bullet, spongy. Is he changing color or is it just me? Might be hard to tell on there since the camera is pointed at the thing. We got a rhythm down. How much of this can he take? Answer, a lot. Wow. I would love to see what this boss's HP is. Like 2 million? Come on, die already! Maybe I should go back to using my regular shot? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll alternate. Seems reasonable. The other thing, how long is this room? This is just like an infinite hallway. Oh man. I don't think this is even this boss's final form, too. We're looking at just like an insane amount of bullet spongy. Bullets and sponges go together. There we go. Oh yeah. Chimera mode. What the... There's no way to dodge that, realistically. So it's really just that one that... I guess you could, like, get really far ahead here. I don't know if you could do that fast enough, though. And it's not a pattern, either. Oh, that one was different. That one was different. Okay, whew. Let me take a break here. Colored orbs! Supposed to hit in the stomach? Stop. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this boss has so much health. Just mash it all up into little beans. Oh yeah, that's how we do, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we do. I guess you could stand fairly close to it. Is there more? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is a cool sprite, though. No! Okay, you know what? We're gonna use an E-tank because it's so much. What was this, like 5 forms now? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, and that was my last sub-tank. So we gotta play... We gotta play good. That's what we gotta do. No! Give me my ammos. There we go. Alright, wave shots and pool balls. Anybody got any tips? Don't die. Tips. Play well. Thanks. Do my best. And that's a lot to try and dodge all at the same time. Hey, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't play all that in Mario just to fail at platforming. This one has got to have less health than the previous. Or that one with the long neck. That was the one where I was like, are you kidding me with this health right now? This one has the coolest sprite, though. That sprite looks amazing. They didn't chintz on the final boss. Blah. Even if it's freaking annoying. Ah, that's... Timing was all jacked up. Gosh. Okay, I'm out of hyper beam. Oh my goodness! The diarrhea sounded like over here. Okay, there's gotta be another. There's gotta be another one. Oh, the enemy is still not dead. All right, we got him now. Destroy him completely. Oh yeah, wait till you see this ending. Is so out of left field. This is such a weird ending. That sprite is rad as heck, though. Hey, what's that? Capsule. Or what's that? A capsule. Can you see what is inside? A woman? No! It cannot be. Did you say a woman? Oh, what's up, Top Hat? How's it going? Came in right at the close. Enjoy this bizarre ending. All planets eventually die. One scientist applied his knowledge to avoid this. His work, Project New Frontier, created a living planet named NGC-1611. But the power of man is no match for nature's power. Hey all, it's still been a year, but that's okay, because we're back to streaming. We do what we can. This is pretty cool. We get some cutscene stuff. The project ended in failure. NG undergoing violent changes became a nest of monsters where people could not survive. The scientist gave the supercomputers final instructions. Throw that guy in jail. He's like, we should make a living planet. Protect my daughter. Eliminate all intruders. But she perished, and the supercomputers... The soundtrack is good to this game, for sure. It's high concept too, which is nice. Didn't know how to obey. A hologram of the girl was found in memory. They projected it into this capsule, which became a shrine to her. It was to protect this image that the Guardians incited this terrible planet-wide war. So... Wait, what was that? You saw it too? Those images were projected from the dying Guardian. What was the point to all this fighting and the loss of Panthera? What am I fighting for? Look, the capsule. The hologram is fading. Perhaps now all this world will end. So the planet was protecting a holographic memory of a girl, the daughter of the scientist who built the living planet. Honestly, that's just a jerk move to do. To build a living planet? 200 years later, a living planet. I wonder if life will return to this planet. Someday it may be green and beautiful again. It's a wistful, wonderful, weird ending to a wistful, wonderful, weird game. Let's hope war is a thing of the past. Xardion. That is a cool picture, though. The legendary weapon sleeps here again. How do you get up in a tree? Maybe history will fade away into nature. And from here, the new story of NGC-1611 will begin. Are you ready? Dude, it was weird. This is such a bizarre game, isn't it? It's certainly one of the weirdest games that has RPG elements on the Super Nintendo. When I found out about it, I was completely surprised. When I played through it the first time, I was completely surprised. This second time playing through it, it's a very strange game. It is cool. It has a lot of cool ideas in it. It's really the execution. Like, that's kind of a cool concept. Like, you're fighting in a war against a living planet. But it just doesn't really come off that way. You know, you're kind of lost. But being able to jump between different mechs, that's super cool. Obviously, having the experience system is really cool. Exactly. You know, having collectible weapons that can upgrade, that's really cool for a game this short. This took, what? 2.5 hours? Almost 3 hours to finish. Which is, you know, right around the among the shortest RPGs, among the shortest RPG hybrids, among the shortest games with RPG elements on the Super Nintendo. Yeah, that's true. Panthera dies and there's no foreshadowing. So, you know, if you put time into grinding for Panthera's levels, that really kind of sucks for you. But what you gonna do? You know? I'm curious to know what else some of these names worked on. Assisted by Gainax. That's one way to clear out your tubes. But hey, my friends, thanks for being here today. Thanks for hanging out. Look forward to these live streams getting archived on YouTube. And ideally, there'll be new videos appearing on YouTube at the Well-Read Mage there. So I'll catch you all next time. Tomorrow, we're going to be starting Ys 3 at 1 p.m. Central. Gainax is a big anime studio. Oh, so they must have done those. They must have helped produce those cutscenes at the end. It was great talking with you again. Thanks for being here, and we'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.